Well, I was just telling a story right here about this is a dump. This is a dump in Brunswick, Georgia. This dump is from the 40s and the 50s. But you can see all kind of stuff down here. Let me go back over here to this Dr. Pepper bottle. I'm gonna take this Dr. Pepper bottle. You can see it's laying out here in the marsh. You can see that's marsh grass. This is an old Dr. Pepper bottle here. Can you see that? Dr. Pepper. That is inscribed. Food for life. See, that's an old bottle right there. I'm gonna sit it right there like that. But yeah, this is an old dump from 1940, 1950. You can see the old bricks right there, old concrete bricks. Somebody's house. Somebody's house. All of this was a dump. You can walk around here. You can walk around here and find all kind of stuff. People come back up in here and they find a lot of bottles. Like I say, there you can see right here. This is the concrete they used. It used all kind of different kinds of rocks. But right here, you look at that one. What kind of glass you reckon that was? No markings. A big jug, but look at all these jars, and they had picked up an old sewer pipe right there. Terracotta. But you can see down here, you can see all kind of stuff. That is a piece of rusted metal. That's how old that is. See here, this is a Coca-Cola bottle. It says Coca-Cola trademark. It's got Brunswick right here on the bottom of it. Brunswick used to produce Coca-Colas. See, this is another piece of metal right here. That looked like, I don't know what that is. Looked like maybe it come off of a fireplace thing, whatever it's called, a stove. But you can see the bottle down there. But you can see these bottles here. You can see that one right there. It's got roots growing all out of it. Yeah. I'm not sure what that says right there. Still got the top on it there. That's how long that's been out here. See, here's another couple more bottles right here, still got the top on them. This looks like an old mustard jar here. Design patent 14. It looks something like a mustard jar to me, the way it's shaped. Yeah, this is from the 1940s, 1950s. You got old brick right there. That's an old Coca-Cola bottle. Brunswick, Georgia. I think I hear somebody walking out here. The police have come down here a lot of times wanting to see if you're having sex down here. I just seen a car go by on the road right now. But you can see a big old clay tile. See, people been digging down in here, in that hole. Digging up under there. Look at that bottle. The bottom of that bottle's been broke off. Yeah. You can see where they dig right here. They were down here not too long ago digging right here. That's the last few days. But you can see up under there. See right here. See right there. Right there. This is the old Brunswick dump. This is the city county dump in Brunswick. But you can see all out there in the woods. You can see where we at. We in the woods. Well, let's walk on down here a little bit further. Well, let's look and see what we got right here. That's a piece of glass. That's some kind of glass right there. That's glass. You can see the color in it. It's got all kind of, you know, that's old right there when it has that kind of color. I would say that's old. Here's a piece of a plate right here. Plate was laying right here. You can see the bottles. You can see where people have been digging right there. But you can look up there on the hill and see things up here. A bottle with the top still on it. Old brick. There's no telling what you can find out here if you just walk around and look. You can see right here, I might have showed this a while ago, but you can see that's a part of a plate of some kind. And people were digging right here. Let's walk right over here and look. Yeah, this is a dump. 1930s, 1940, 1950. I don't think it goes back to the 30s. It might go back to the 30s if you dig down far enough. But you can see over here. Over here, look at this. This is the marsh right here. Yeah, let me see if I can get through here. I about fell down right there. I about slide down. Look at all this glass down here though. You can see the marsh right there. You can see all these bottles down here. There's no telling what kind of bottles they are. I think what they used to do, old light socket right here. That's old right there. No telling how old that is. But this is a, you can look way down there. See glass all down here. You can see glass there, glass. But you can see right here, thousands of bottles of glass. What you reckon that was? What kind of can that is? Here's the top to it right here. There's the top to it right there. See, here's another Dr. Pepper bottle. Look at this. Mosquitoes is eating me up because I'm in the marsh. Look at this plant. How long you reckon that Dr. Pepper's been there? That's a dying. I'm not gonna pull that out. I'm just gonna let it live like that. But you can look up under there and you can see glass, bottles. But far as you can see, glass, bricks. Let me get up, go right there and see what that says. But yeah, what I was going to say is what they used to do is back in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s, what they used to do was, look at that bottle. It's only sticking up that much. That's a whole bottle right there. Here's another piece of glass right there. I'm not going to try to dig that up. I was going to look at this right here and see what this said. It says Crest, R-E-S-T, rest. Sun, Suncrest. You reckon that was the name of that bottle? That drink, Suncrest? But you can look at this bottle right here. You can see the color coming in it. Durala. But you can see the bottles all down in there. Funny shaped bottles. You see what they used to do was, anyway, before I forget one more time, that's an old brick right there. Look like a fire brick to me. What they used to do was, back in the 40s and the 50s, they would burn. What you reckon that come off of? That's a wire, that's a hard wire. It looks like it might come off of a choke carburetor. What is that? That's a piece of coal right there, that's cold. Brunswick had a coal house and a cold house and a yeah, but you can see people come down here and dig all the time, and they find all kind of stuff down here. You see that glass right there? I was just seeing something right here. But you can see down in here. Glass all down here. You can see up under that root. See that tree? That tree, there's the ground. That's up under it. You can see the glass all up under right here. Another piece of coal right there. That shows you how old this place is, where they have coal. They hadn't used coal in Brunswick in 50 years. 40 years maybe. Here's another pepper bottle right there. Dr. Pepper, life, good for life. Well, it used to be, but the problem with that is you can see where somebody was digging right here. You can see the bottle down there. Look at that big old fiddler crab right there. There's another one of those Suncrest bottles right there. That's what that other one was. Most of these are broke that you see. See, that's a Suncrest. Suncrest. The top of it's been broke off. See, here's a plate right here. Huh, I might keep that one. That says United States Army Medical Department. With the coronavirus going around, I think I might keep that. Just look at this pottery somebody had. How old you reckon that is right there? Man, them mosquitoes is eating me up. But look at all that glass right there in the bottles. You see a lot of broke bottles right here, but you can see them all out there in the marsh. You can see right here where people come and dig right here. They find all kind of stuff. There's some kind of rusty something. That's a piece of metal that has rusted up. But you can see people been digging up under that hole, all up under there. You can see glass. You can see glass. But what they used to do was, I forgot what I was talking about earlier, what they used to do was they'd burn this stuff. And what would happen is when they'd burn it, you can see that little bottle. What kind of bottle you reckon that was 50 years ago? And if you look, a lot of places that you look, but you can see bottles all down there. You can see the woods, you can see what it looks like. There is no trail. Look at that big old piece. As big as your hand right there, bigger than your hand. Big old, look at that plate. That's crystal there. It was crystal. But you can see where people come down here. See, look at that. How old do you reckon that one was, that tree? How old do you think that thing is growing in there like that? See a brick right there. There's an old milk bottle right here. I'm gonna set it right back there. There's a piece of a milk bottle right there. This here's paper. How long you reckon that paper's been there? That tree right there, you see them 3 or 4 trees. They're 30, 40 foot tall. But that paper, that is all paper right there. See, all of that is paper right here. That's all paper. I bet you that come from the put mill. Let me get out of here. Oh man. Mosquitoes are bad. I hope they don't give me the coronavirus. Look at this old jug. Broke off, somebody found down here. What kind of thing you reckon that was? What kind of jug is that? It has these 2 little ears on it right here. You can see right here. You got an ear right here, about big as that stick, an ear right here. What kind of bottle are you thinking that was? How about this plate right here? Glass bottle right here, been melted. See, it's been in a fire. You can tell that glass is different colors. But you can see down there hundreds of bottles. Looks like an old beer mug right there. Big old thick glass on that thing. The handle was right here. That was the handle. Oh, this old piece of a knife. Chef. It's got chef wrote right there. You can see the marsh. All of this used to be marsh right here. What Brunswick used to do was, before they outlawed it, they would take and fill the marshes up, the low spots in marshes, and they have a Brunswick County, Glenn County, they have a lot of piece of granite rock right there, a big old piece. You can see right down here. You can see bottles way out there. Out there, you can see bottles way out there. See bottles down there. A lot of bricks right here on this one. This might have been a load of bricks they brought out here. You can see where I'm at. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to say there's not any snakes over here because I know there are snakes. I'm not sure what kind. They're probably a hog-nosed moccasin. A rattlesnake. Walk over here at this side and look one time. Yeah, anyway, they used to fill the marshes up back in the younger days, earlier days, the 40s and probably in the 30s too. But you can see glass all in here. See, that's old. Some kind of old bottle. You can see where people been right here digging. What kind of bottle you think that was? Glass. Well, only two things I found worth keeping so far was that knife somebody left. Look at this big old jar right here. Big old jar right here that's been broke. Look at that jar. As big as your hand right there. I could wear it like a bracelet. But you can see where somebody's already been down here. You can see. A lot of times it's hard to get this stuff up. See, that's old concrete right there. That's real old. That's 40, 50 years old. Maybe older than that. That's 50, 60 years old. Yeah. Old city dump in Brunswick, Glenn County. But you can just see glass. They just everywhere. Now you can still find some cans. You can see where I got to go through right here. I got a plow to go through this. But you have to remember this is salt water. That's a plastic jug where somebody's down here drinking water. I would not doubt it if homeless people live down here. But you can see right here all the bricks. See, this is one place they dumped a lot of bricks at. What kind of glass you think that was? Big as your hand. Yeah, you have to watch me because I'll be looking off. But you can see this is the old plate that was down there. You can see right there, you can see all up under there the glass. See, that's a root right here. That's a root, tree root, dirt, rock, glass, oyster shells right there. Somebody threw the oyster shell back down in here. But you can see right here, glass, concrete, a lot of glass down there. See, the reason you don't see anything but bricks and glass is the paper has rotted over the 50, 60 years it's been here, since the 40s and the 50s. Y'all hang on one second, my pants is falling off. I'm gonna sit you down. More glass down there. Oh, oak tree right there is about dead. Look at this old white bottle. What you reckon that come off of? That feels like a hard plastic. I'm not gonna walk right down there, but this right here is where they dumped a lot of concrete. I don't know. Ooh, it's hot. I don't know if hell, I don't know. I got hot. My brain done got hot and stopped on me. Yeah. This old dump from 1940s, 1950s. It might even be 1930s, I don't know. I will have to check into that further. But this right here was all marsh. And I see some glass down there, but I'm not going to go way down there. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier right here. The homeless people come down here and live down here. Suitcase right there. They opened it up and took everything out of it. They might have stole it, and that's where they threw it. Old bricks. Yeah, this is a homeless camp right here. There might even be some more homeless people living down here. We're just gonna walk right down here and look, and you can see somebody got a towel hanging right there. Got him a mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I'm the cutest one of all. You hear that? Mirror, mirror on the wall. I'm the cutest one of all. But all of this used to be a dump. Way back down in here like this. I would imagine that the police come down here all the time. Like me, I park my truck up there on the road. Here's a survey marker. That's a survey marker there. See some more bricks right down here. I'm burning up, I'm not going much further. Well, I'm not going any further than this, because you can see it goes on down there a long ways. Probably another 1/8 of a mile, 1/4 of a mile. Yeah, this was a city dump, county dump, Glenn County, Georgia. You can see the marsh over there on this side too. It's on both sides, the marsh. You can see the marsh right there. You can see the marsh right here. It's not very wide right in here. Yeah, if you're gonna live down here, you know, be homeless and live down here, you ought to go down there somewhere and put a barricade up, kinda. There's no way to get around it, not unless you tear it down. But this was a pretty nice place right here they had. Pretty nice view. A big old piece of brick right there. That's 2 inches thick anyway. You can see some terracotta right there, the big old sewer pipe right there. That's a piece of sewer pipe right there. Somewhere. You can see 100 bricks right there. Well, my glasses are starting to fog up. Yep, this is the old dump. The 40s and the 50s. You can see a lot of broke glass right here on the road. Like right there. You can see a lot of bricks right in there. Bricks and glass right here. You can see this is, that's how old this concrete is. That's when they used to use everything. But nowadays nowadays when you use concrete, they use a certain kind. They don't use just whatever. Well, I'm gonna go back this way. Well, you can see all that glass down there. Yeah, this old dump's probably a quarter mile, half a mile long. Like I was saying earlier, people come down here all the time. But you can see right there the mud. All the bottles, you can see bricks way out there, glass way out there.